You know, I have been keeping a secret from you guys. A pretty big one. And I finally have the courage to speak up about this after after months, basically. You can say that this is a sequel of some sort to the Tamagotchi Lobotomized video that I made back in May. But to be honest, I just want this video done. I just want this video posted. I just want people to know about this because I have been silenced and basically threatened by this user that I'm going to be talking about today. I'm on with other people that are defending this user right now. And this video is supposed to be a wake up call for those people to stop supporting this guy right before someone actually gets hurt. Because the type of shit that this dude has been doing and was doing is pretty fucking bad. And the fact that I only have the courage to speak up about this and other users as well is really telling that this dude cannot take any accountability for what he has done. So, just a slight trigger warning, this video is not for the faint of heart. I will pull up what is going to be included in this video. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, so on the 30th of March, I think, I got invited to this Discord server by someone who I will not name, and please do not harass or attack this person. This person is innocent. I just wanted to join Tamagotchi Discord servers, but this specific Discord server has led me into a massive rabbit hole, and this server owner, like to be specific, this video is about the server owner, but I will be also talking about the people who are defending this dude. And if you already know, if you probably know, it's the Tamagotchi anime fan club server that I was invited into. And this video is about Djm334, also known as Orbit is Back. And no, these allegations are proven to be true. And I will send you links to basically everything in the description if I had to. I know this video is not going to get taken down. No matter how much this dude threatens me, no matter how much this dude tries to find shit about me, I want this video up as long as possible. And I just want people to know about this and be aware of this Discord server. Because the type of shit that this dude has done among with other people is fucking disgusting. And I'm finally able to talk about it after all of these months. So yeah, I know I'm dragging out this intro, but this video is about DGM, so Orbit is back. Also among with other people that I will mention later on in this video. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It's probably gonna be like at least like 20 minutes long. This video is gonna be pretty poorly edited. I don't know. I might have like a speed paint in the background. Maybe. But yeah. Let me just explain my part of the story for a bit, and then I'll get into the allegations that aren't even allegations anymore. They have been confirmed to be true. Okay, so basically on that same night that I was added to this Discord server from a friend, I found DGM's Reddit. Yes, DGM, if you're watching this, Pichu Imperial Sanity, he did not find your Reddit. So stop blaming him for the shit. I was the one that basically found every allegation that is under your name right now. And most of them, except for like one, aren't even allegations anymore. Since you really confirmed the Reddit shit. And people still defended you on it. So basically, I'm just gonna show you, like pictures of like screenshots of his Reddit. And it's basically just him being a massive hypocrite and just breaking his own server rules because he was very heavy on like not safe work rules. Yet he had a not safe work Reddit account. And I mean, like, this dude was really strict, like on the rules. And like he even banned like Pibby glitch art because like Peachy was like posting way too much of it. Even though you literally draw every day like World of Goo art. So like it was just him being a hypocrite basically. And like he was just blaming Pichu for everything. I was the one that found the Reddit. And like him banning Pibby glitch art, it was because they was getting way too much attention. Even though Pichu literally owns a Pibby AU, so of course Pichu is gonna get recognition for his art if he's an owner of a pretty well-known Pibby AU, and knowing that he has a pretty big Discord server, which a good amount of people in the server, like in DGM server, were in before the whole Reddit shit happened. So DGM, what the fuck were you even saying with the Pibby glitch art? Because this is the same dude that literally posts World of Goo art every day, like on his server. So like, dude, like it's because you're the server owner and you're able to do whatever the fuck you want. Is it because of that? Because like, why would you ban a pretty popular PBAU, like PBAU art? Of course, it's gonna get more attention because Pichu literally owns and co-owns two PBAUs. So of course, this dude is gonna get recognition for his art. Are you fucking stupid? Because like, it's just stupid. Anyways, I'm sorry for me ranting about this, but this is only when we knew about the weather stuff. Because this has led us into a pretty big web of what this guy has done. And basically a few months later, someone, I think Clover, yeah, it was Clover, posted something on the fandom wiki, like the Astro Tamagotchi fandom wiki, of them basically dissing Yoshi Network by calling it a content farm, which I will bring into later on in this video, because I'm not only going to be exposing one person, which is DGM. I'm going to be exposing multiple people that are going to be defending his ass, like defending the living shit out of him. But I know that a good amount of you guys are still gonna defend this dude even after this video. I want you guys to not skim through this video and just say, Emetron has been a piss baby. I want you guys to listen to me because this dude is also lying to you. DGM is. This dude can cause actual harm even to you guys. So I want you guys to sit down and listen to me. Alright, so going back to that fandom post I mentioned, basically Clover basically was dissing Yoshi Network by calling it a content farm. And this was like a few months after like the Reddit shit. Like a few months after we got booted from the server. And basically and since we were feeling like pretty hyper, but it was like because we also found shit on the creator of Yoshi Network, which I will bring into this video pretty soon. We were basically saying like we were basically like doing funny replies of like, what did he see? He was white. We're basically just posting memes on like basically just posting like memes about like, what did he see? Bro saw through the future. Like just stupid shit. But since through a decoy, I know I am not gonna name them. Since through a decoy, Yoshi fan found the fandom post. Once again, it was on the public fandom wiki, and he called Clover a dick, and this led to Djm334 threatening me, Pichu, Goofy, and Nazu, and basically saying that he was gonna take us down, and basically threatening the living shit out of us. Like basically saying like, I hope these motherfuckers suffer. I want to take them down. And he even suicide baited. And these people still defended him. These people literally joined in on the threatening. No, these people literally did not give a fuck with what DJM was saying, because they thought that he was the victim in all this. This dude was literally threatening me and my friends, all because of a joke post of Yoxi Network being a content farm, which I will bring in like later on this video, of us basically just joke replying with like bro saw through the future, just basically all that, and this led to this guy literally threatening us and saying that he's gonna take us down, and he literally suicide baited basically. Do you guys and the people, they basically joined in on it. No one batted an eye except for like one of the people said like, okay, DJ, I think you should calm down. And this led, and can I take some look, like after he threatened us on that Discord server, he literally admitted to like a good amount of Reddit shit, and how he said that he was morbidly curious about lolicon content. Even though this was around the same time, which I will bring into this video, trust me, there's a lot, of when he was exposing racist lolicons on his Twitter account the year before he was making those Reddit comments. And how he was saying that he was morbidly curious of lolly content, and how he was so desensitized to gore. Which is fucking crazy to me, and no one even batted an eye. This dude literally admitted to used to being a lolicon. And these guys did not even bat an eye on it. They were sending the they were basically sending the condolences to DGM. Instead of being like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck are you guys smoking? This dude literally admitted to what he did on the Reddit. And this was after he was full on threatening us, by the way. Like, full on threatening us. Oh, and by the way, right before the fandom post, he was also threatening the living shit out of Pichu. A lot, actually. Yeah, this dude really admitted to it after he was straight up threatening the living shit out of me and my friends. And can I tell you something real quick? Those threats made me so worried about my safety, to the point that I literally had a full-on panic attack. Like, this shit made me so miserable. DJM threatening the living shit out of me made me so miserable, to the point that I literally had multiple panic attacks over this guy, over this degenerate of a guy. Like, I cried over these threats because I was so worried that, like, if I even spoke up about this, he would dox me. Like, knowing that I'm an overthinker, I was so worried that in case I brought up, like, yo, this dude kind of fucked up to people, that he was gonna actually try and harm me. This dude made me so miserable for months because of what he was saying in that Discord server. And DGM, I know you don't want these DMs to be leaked, but that will just make you look like a bad person. Well, guess what, bitch? There's multiple decoys on your fucking ass. It's not just me, Pichu, and Goofy. It's multiple people as well, which I will not name because I do not want them to get harmed. Just Djm334 and these other people made me so miserable, to a point that I literally was horrified to even mention this guy's name, like, anywhere. And this dude has led me into multiple panic and anxiety attacks over my own personal safety, to the point that I literally had a VPN set it up. I literally was so scared of my personal safety after he was threatening me and my friends to a point that I literally set it up at 3 p.m. in case he wanted to find shit about me. Oh, and by the way, DGM was actually considering raiding Pichu's Discord server as well. This is not a proper way to respond to allegations, DGM. Threatening people and saying that you're gonna take them down and find shit about them and probably possibly suicide baiting over allegations isn't the right way to respond to them, DGM. Fear-mongering people isn't the responsible way to respond to allegations, DGM. Like, yes, you admitted to the shit, but the damage has already been done. You straight up threatened me. You made me so worried over my personal safety to the point I literally silenced myself and did not speaking up about your bullshit. I was so scared of this dude for months because I was so worried in case he doxed me. That really says something about the Tamagotchi fandom. And the fact that people were literally joining in and sending their condolences to DGM made me so disappointed. I was so paranoid over everything. Fuck you, DGM, for doing that to me. Okay, moving on from that, on the 16th of May 2026, me and Pichu also found Djm334 SoundCloud. And guess what? And massive trigger warning, because I will saw what he was saying on it. This dude, okay, just a little hint. This dude has Super 451 in this Discord server right now. A person of color. And on August of 2025, this dude was spamming the N-word on his SoundCloud. And he was tagging people on it. He was straight up tagging people on it. This stemmed this racism shit stemmed from late 2024 to August of 2025 of him spamming the N-word in SoundCloud comments and even tagging people in it and making racist remarks against George Floyd's death. And this was around the same time that this dude was quote unquote super against racism to the point that he was exposing again racist lollicons on his Twitter. Yet the year after he did that, he goes around and spams the N-word. And the reason why I bring this up, it is in fact racism because I know people are gonna be like, Emmett, the past is the past, leave him alone. We found this comment when it was only 9 months old. Can I tell you guys something crazy? DGM is also faking his age on his Discord account. How I know that? Through his old Twitter account of him saying that he was 17 years old back in 2024 and how people should stop harassing him, even though he already said that he was going to turn 18 in 2027. That means that this dude is turned 20 this year. So that means that he was 17 years old to 18 years old, spamming the N-word. He should have known better. This dude sort of known better. Knowing that this dude is possibly faking his age on his Discord server, saying that he's younger than he is, saying that he's gonna turn 18 in 2027. He said that he was 17 back in 2024. Do you guys not see the problem with this shit? Because I feel like you guys should actually wake up and realize that this dude is actually lying to you guys' faces about his age. To make himself look younger, to make his actions more justified. This dude is turning 20 this year. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with the people in this fandom? Can I, defending a person like this? A person that is lying to your face, basically? A person that just trolls on ages for fun, basically? Are you guys fucking mental? That means that this dude, like, if he was 17 back in 2024, that means that this dude was 17 to 18 years old, spamming the N-word on the SoundCloud and doing all the other shit when he was like 17. He was almost a legal adult. It's not like he was like 14 doing this shit. He was like 17. The fuck? Also, by the way, going back to threatening, DGM used to be a part of Troll Twitter back in 2024, I think, and his old friend group had to break away with him because he death threatened someone. DGM death threatened someone, and his friend group literally like his old friend group really had to break apart from him because of that. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because of him threatening us back in this Discord server. I'm basically saying that this dude hasn't even fucking changed, and this is not a reasonable way to respond to any sort of allegation ever, because that does more harm than good. Also, and this is probably the only allegation that's probably like 50-50, but I found an AI chatbot that I don't know who made it, but it does in fact mention DGM in one of his like descriptions. And like again, take this part with a grain of salt because this is the only allegation that I don't know is true. But if it is true, then holy shit, put away from this person immediately. Okay, so in this AI chatbot, all of its description seems to be a troll. When you scroll down to the DGM part, it basically says like him and the AI chatbot said oh my god, him and the AI chatbot set an interest in band kid stuff, trolling, and doxing. Doxing! And I think this is about and I think this is I'm talk about the discussion. I think this is them talking about DGM, like the actual DGM. Because I don't know who made this chatbot. I don't know if it was a old friend of his. I don't know if it was a troll trolling him. But even this shit looks very targeted, and the whole dog spin shit that I've seen in this AI chatbot description, and again, take this with a massive grain of salt because a good amount of this description seems to be a troll. But if knowing that this is probably the real DGM due to how trolling band kid with DGM makes his own music, and the whole online forums, yeah, I think they all talk about that or DGM and the whole doxing shit on Doxspin. If that shit is true, then cut away from this person immediately, because this dude can cause actual fucking harm if this shit is true. I'm talking about if DGM was on Doxspin, because I do think that this AI chatbot description is a troll. But I'm just saying that I'm bringing up the DGM description because of how targeted it looks. With interest in trolling and doxing, oh my fucking god. If that shit is true, then cut away from this motherfucker, bro. This dude can be dangerous. This dude is dangerous if this shit's true. Also, by the way, this is gonna be my segment on Neo de Yosa, because, me talking about the whole fandom post thing. Okay, so, he's following this account on Twitter that has, a really weird, description when translated to Japanese. I'll show you a screenshot here. And, a good amount of art that can post is pretty fucking, weird as well. And, he follows multiple accounts like these, by the way, but this is, the main one due to how weird this Twitter discussion is. And, I found out that he was also following a Instagram account that is a lesbian, orientated, account, an account for lesbians. It's called Scissor City, which is a quite funny name, to be honest, but again, we're serious here. Why would he follow a account that's meant to be for lesbians in the first place? Like, I find that weird. Also, I did some digging, and he also commented on a video, and this is gonna be quite fucking weird. So it's a video of a maid like slapping, like in a maid cafe, slapping someone. Like the maids in this cafe are able to like harass people and slap them, and like it's labeled as 18 plus, but Neil commented with this. What the fuck? Also, he's following like a good like on his full affinity, he's following like he's watching basically like every account that he's watching has some sort of like fetish going around, which is pretty telling. But I'm just saying, I'm just bringing him up because he also defends Djm334, and we also found some shit on him. There's also more, but like we found out that it was like pretty out of context, so I'm not gonna bring it up here. But this is maybe like the most recent stuff I found about him. Yeah, he's like following like pretty some weird accounts on his Twitter, especially this one. And he made this weird ass comment on a maid cafe that is able to harass people. Like the maids are able to like slap and harass people. And it's like labeled 18 plus, and he said this, which to be honest I think is weird as fuck. But except for that. Also, by the way, Minnie is in fact in DGM server. You know, Minnie, the one that me and Naz were exposed for doing some pretty weird shit. I'll link the video in my description. Yeah, she was added into that server a few days after her being outed as being a weirdo. So, like, what the fuck? Like, Super 451, Minnie, and probably other people as well. Problematic people are in that server as well. So, what the fuck? Yeah, I forgot to mention that now. Minnie is in fact in that server, like DGM server. Okay, so one last DGM defender that I'm going to be talking about is Derek Spock. And let's just say that before the whole DGM shit happened, Derek goes by datum, so I'm going to be calling them by datum pronouns. They and Pichu used to be like really close friends before we leaked the Reddit shit to DGM server. And the way Daleks immediately switched up on Pichu and Goofy was pretty fucking disgusting. And they literally full on defended DGM when only the Reddit was leaked, by the way. Because we got banned immediately after DGM went online and said the Reddit shit. So basically, Daleks DM'd Goofy on how DGM was like crying after the whole band thing happened. And let's just say that in that server, let's just say that Daleks just like full on switched up overnight. And they fucking hate Pichu's guts. And they were one of the people that just letted DGM just full on threaten us. Like all the way. Like they did not give a fuck of what DGM was saying. And like they basically said like, yeah, fuck Pichu, and they sent DGM their condolences after he basically admitted to the Reddit shit. Even though DGM really had no false allegations set up as the rules the right after we got kicked. And basically, the reason why I'm bringing them up is because not just only that they are a huge DGM defender, but it's also because a friend of mine, which I'll keep anonymous, basically found out that Daleks might have a wind face fetish. Yeah. Okay, so basically, how this friend found this was through basically just through looking through Daleks' YouTube channel, and they basically found like a lot of wind face shit on there. And this ended up to that friend finding finding out that Daleks liked a wind fetish comment, like a wind fetish account commented underneath the video, basically saying like amazing video, and they liked it. And Pichu recalled that every time Daleks was on VC in his server, because again, Daleks was in Pichu's server for quite a long time, even before I became friends with Pichu. He basically recalled that Daleks would talk about wind like a lot. I mean for hours on end. To the point that other server members got uncomfortable. I remember like yeah. And Pichu also recalled that DGM would be banned the discussion of Windface on his Discord server. So that is really telling that the wind fetish shit is probably true. Also, I dug through Dalex's old ass DeviantArt, and there is quite a lot of wind face stuff. And someone commented on their profile that they worked with Dalex and they are not a good person. I don't know if that claim is true because again, this is a single comment. But yeah, just putting it out there. And yeah, Dalex really backstabbed Pichu that night that we leaked what DGM was basically being a hypocrite on his Reddit, and they immediately switched up on us, and they really let a DGM get away with murder in that server right now. He can say whatever the fuck he wants in that server about us, basically, and they would hop on the bandwagon. So, yeah, that's pretty fucking telling. So yeah, the reason why I bring this up is because they are very heavy against not safe work, yet they literally post probably this content on the YouTube. Also, back when Discord was using Giphy for the gifs, if you searched up Windface on Discord, Discord gifs. Well, back then when Discord was using back then when Discord was using Giphy, you could see the first result was Dalex's OCs just having wind face. So they made gifs out of this shit. So yeah, this is maybe just me talking shit about the people that are defending this horrible ass motherfucker. And yeah, I just wanted to bring this out there. Okay, so that's all I have to bring up for now, at least. And here's a little message for everyone that's in that server. Every evil people that are in the server, because I do think that there's some innocent people that haven't left the server yet. If you still consider defending these people, like DGM and people that are going to be watching this video, you should be super fucking ashamed of yourself. For letting this guy walk free for so fucking long. You guys should be so fucking ashamed of yourself for allowing a person of color into your server. What? This is me. This is me for DGM. This is me talking to DGM. You have a Super 451 in your server, a person of color. While you were saying racist shit on your SoundCloud like a year ago, is really, really fucking a bad look. It's a super, super, super bad look for you and your server. And don't you dare. And I've seen you excuse your trauma for basically everything, every allegation that's been thrown at you lately. So let me just say this. Your trauma does not excuse you of being a horrible person. And that should be common sense for traumatized people. But nowadays, it fucking isn't. Look, I'm traumatized myself. from from family and heck even school reasons that I do not want to get into. I know what is right or wrong for myself and for others. And I do not excuse my trauma for anything that I have done. Because even no matter how traumatized you are, that does not make your actions justified, especially knowing that you are faking your age to make yourself look younger, to make your actions quote unquote more justified. You are not turning 18 in 2027. You are turning 20 this year. You actively lying to even your dick riders is fucking crazy to me. This whole discourse was a troll because of how degenerate you are. Because you lying to even your defenders so much is fucking mad. And if anyone that is watching this video that's currently defending DGM, wake the fuck up and realize that this person is lying to you. I don't care if his actions was 2 years ago. This dude is actively faking his age to make himself look younger, to make his actions more justified. Even that could be a reason to cut him off. This dude is just a sketchy motherfucker. And the possible dog spin shit could really, really harm someone. I was scared to even bring up this guy's name after I saw those threats being made about me. And I am praying to God that this shit spreads like a wildfire. And I have already told a few of my friends that are critics themselves to keep an eye on you, because you are genuinely a fucking fucked up person that needs help. And for DGM's defenders, again, if you still fucking choose to stay in that server and listen to DGM cry and threaten me and my friends, then I don't see you guys as even human. Because why would you even defend a person like this in the first place? Like, yes, maybe if the Reddit was rage bait, but the racism shit, the docs, the possible deep web shit, what are you guys doing? Seriously. This dude has twisted your mind so much to a point that you think everything that he does is justifiable? Like, would you guys even give a fuck if he leaks my IP address? Or like even Pichu's? Or like if he leaks some pretty personal shit about any of my friends? Why you guys still defend him now? Would you guys still defend DGM if he did something to you? Would you? Will it now be will he now be considered an evil person when you actually get involved into this shit? Because I am waiting for someone to finally wake up and be like, yo, this dude is a fucking dickhead. Because I just know that a good among you guys are gonna skim through this video and over here say, DGM, Emma made a video about you. Fuck off. I want you guys to watch this video fully and listen to what I'm saying, because this shit can potentially even harm you guys. No matter how much I hate you guys right now, you guys still need to stop defending this motherfucker. You guys seriously need to. Because this dude can potentially harm someone in his community so bad to the point that the law could get involved. And do you guys want that? Do you guys want to be associated with a possible criminal? No. Oh, but like, I feel like you guys would only stop defending DGM once it's on you guys to make the decision. And that shit pisses me the fuck off. This dude has made me so miserable, made me so scared. I haven't felt this scared over a fucking motherfucker that is like older than me, a grown ass man, fucking threatening a 14-year-old, and teenagers, all because of his petty shit got leaked. That is not a proper way to respond to any allegation. Do you guys not see the problem with this motherfucker? Because I feel like that I'm the only person that has some sort of sense here, and most of you guys are older than me. If DGM, a 19-year-old right now, threatening minors, all because they were concerned about his Reddit account because he's an owner of a Tamagotchi anime Discord server, and he basically broke his own rules. That's really the only thing that we knew. But knowing this shit now, this shit could potentially cause harm. This shit could absolutely end up in a tragedy if this shit doesn't come out. I want this shit to be known. I want this shit to be spread like wildfire because this dude is genuinely a terrible person. And I am ready to abuse the shit out of these allegations if I have to. I am ready to serve what he's done down you guys' throats just for you guys to listen to me. Because no matter how much he claims to change, he is still faking his age on Discord. He is still threatening minors. He is still being a bitch overall. Why would you guys still defend this guy? Wake the fuck up and realize that you guys have fallen into his trap as well. So don't just skim through this video. I want you guys to listen to me. Djm334 /Orbiter's back is a horrible person. And he needs to get off of this community right before someone gets hurt. It could be one of you guys, it could be me, it could be Pichu, it could be Goofy, it could be any one of us. I want this dude out because of what he has done to me and what he has done to others. This dude is actively lying on his platform to make himself look younger than he actually is, just for his actions to be justified. This guy is turning 20 this year. He's not turning 17 and 20. He's not turning 18 in 2027. He's turning 20 this year. 20. This dude is actively lying to you guys' faces without you guys knowing. So if you still excuse his degenerate behavior, him being racist on the SoundCloud, the whole Twitter shit, then I would just assume that you are just as bad as DGM. You guys did jack shit about this, so you guys paid a price. I'm sorry, but it's already too late. You either leave that Discord server and realize how fucked up he is and spread the word, or be the same as him. Derek Spark, Neo the Yost hair, random guy, Yosi fan, DGM. I am so fucking disappointed in you guys. I am so fucking disappointed on how you guys are able to get away with this degenerate behavior without any consequences. I am so pissed off of how you guys enabled basically full-on harassment, all because of some teenagers being worried about someone being a degenerate. And also, if you try and find shit on me, you are 19 years old. I am a 14-year-old. Have fun trying to defend yourself now, buddy. Have fun. Because I am sick and tired of being nice. You guys are going to be just as bad as DGM if you don't if you don't realize and get the fuck out of there right before it's too late. I am so angry at you right now. I'm sick and tired of being calm, knowing that there are degenerates basically staining this fandom. I hate you, DGM. I hate you for what you did to me. I hate you for what you did to Pichu. I hate you for lying to people and being racist. And you possibly being on the deep web just proves my point. If you still continue to defend this guy, I do not see you as an asshole human being. This dude is an awful person, and you are just as bad as him if you do defend him. Anyways, the video is gonna be uploaded soon, so I'm just gonna see how this turns out. So I sort of take a break from my channel, so that I just quit the internet. I don't know. Fuck you, DGM. I hate you for what you have done to me. And I hope you live with this burden for the rest of your life. Have fun trying to try me now, you dickhead. I'm ready to abuse the living shit out of what you have done, just to get my fucking word out, for you silencing me for so long. I hate you so much. Anyways, stay sick, my guys.